Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I haven't put a video up in a month. I think the last video was when I was talking to you guys about this truck that I just got it. I had it in the shop for all December, trying to get the transmission issues figured out, which they were figured out because the transmission hasn't given me no problems anymore, no codes, and the truck's running like a champ. Got it all washed up, looking nice. All that you see right there, that's all from the coat, I guess the clear coat.
Get that. Could you try again?
What the hell? Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, we're here in California. We delivered earlier today here in right across the street from the LA market. We picked up this load in Texas. It was avocados, and we brought it over here downtown LA. I actually ended up getting caught up in that ice storm, or whatever you want to call it, in West Texas. And this whole trip was just thing after problem and problem after problem. First, I had to deal with that weather in West Texas, and then I missed my original appointment was for Wednesday, which I didn't make it because I didn't get that far in West Texas. And then finally I took off, and then Wednesday morning I was in Arizona, I forgot where, and I blew a tire in the trailer. Sorry it's dark here, it's no light. I blew I think it was this tire in the back. You can't see it. And that was that. So then they changed the appointment for 7:30 in the morning today, which is Thursday. And that was I was at the state line of Arizona and California, right there, right before the mile marker 5, and I ended up blowing another tire on the truck. And I blew this inside tire. It's pretty dark, you can't see nothing. I don't have a flashlight on me. But it blew the inside tire, and it completely took up my whole mud flap. Took out the mud flap and the bracket, everything off. So sucks. I have the mud flap in the back of the trailer. I can probably reuse the mud flap itself, but the hanger's already completely bent. So yeah, that ended up happening. I blew that tire, and then I couldn't find the shop right there at the state line or road service. So I ended up having to spend the night right there at the Flying J at the Boss shop, right on I-10 right there. And today in the morning at 7, my appointment was supposed to be at 7:30. I was still at the state line in California. They opened up the shop, and they put that new tire on there for me. It was an Ironman tire. They're all right. But yeah, this is actually my first trip. I still didn't work after that first video I did with this truck. I didn't work for a whole nother, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a whole nother month, I guess. Um, I got my plates on the truck, and then I couldn't make up my mind what to do, where to work. And I ended up, well, like I said, I ended up getting my truck back, and then going back and forth, I actually ended up getting my trailer back again too. So now I got my whole setup again, the same setup I used to have. And now we're back to doing exactly what I was doing not that long ago, actually. I mean, it felt like a while, but it wasn't. I mean, this is what I was doing for. Well, this truck before I made those YouTube videos when I started this truck, I've only had it for like 6 months before I bought it. Before this, I had the same trailer, but I had a Peterbilt, a blue one. And obviously I bought this one because it was more fuel efficient than my Peterbilt. I had that twin turbo Acert engine in it, and well, that Caterpillar sure did use up a lot of fuel. And honestly, that Peterbilt, there was an old Martin Transportation, those blue trucks you see nowadays, the new Peterbilts I have and all that. And it was really beat up. I tried to keep that truck, I mean, the best I could, but it was just a terrible truck, honestly. I mean, I loved it because it was my first truck ever, but it just wasn't paying the bills. You know what I mean? I spent more money than what I made with that truck. And then I bought this truck. And honestly, this truck didn't give me no problems until the transmission started going out. I ran this truck for 3 months with 0 issues, nothing. And it was, for me, it was amazing because some other truck, every trip I'll pick up in Texas, I'll take the truck out of the shop. Go pick up a load, I come here to LA, deliver, and I had to take the truck to the shop. Then I go pick up a load for here in LA, go back to Texas, and I put the truck back in the shop. So every load I was putting that other truck in the shop. Every load. And my check would just go to that. And I always kept telling myself, the next trip is going to be a good one. The next trip's going to be a good one. And it never was. And for a little bit, I thought that was just a normal thing, just putting the truck in the shop every load. But once I bought this truck, that's when I realized I went like 2 months or 3 without doing nothing to it, just oil changes and, I mean, little things, not major things. I mean, like air leaks and stuff like that, but I don't count that. I mean, I'm talking about major breakdowns like the other truck. But this truck, it's a Volvo. I mean, it's nothing nice. I try to I put little chrome on it, try to make it look nice. Obviously, nobody really likes these trucks, and I like it. It's comfortable. Fuel efficient it is, but this trip, for some reason, I don't know what the hell happened. I spent a lot of money on fuel but I think it's because I got stuck out there in the ice storm, whatever, in Texas, and I kept the truck on that whole day and night, and then it was just driving, stop and go. So I was just burning a lot of fuel for no reason. And so, yeah, it was actually my first trip again back on the road. With this truck and the trailer. I actually did do a load with my friend. Well, for my friend, I actually ran a load out here to Cali and back home, but I didn't record none of that because, honestly, I don't know. There was a couple times I did think about recording, but I was just focusing on trying to get the load done, it wasn't my truck, and you know what I mean, I didn't want to put my homeboy's truck in the video. So I mean, I just ran the load out here to Cali, and then I loaded back to Texas, and I just did that load just to help me get by, because I haven't been working since I left the other company in Chicago, and it actually did help me. I was able to catch up my bills for the month, and finally I ended up actually getting money for the plates for this truck, because like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I knew I wanted to get plates, because I don't like companies having the full control over you, having the plates and everything for you. At least if I have my own plates, I can go and come as I please anywhere I want, if I want to leave or not or whatever. But yeah, like I said, we ended up getting the reefer back. It's kind of dark. Maybe I was gonna do this video earlier when the sun was out, but I was tired because I hadn't slept nothing. And I told myself I'm gonna wake up before the sun goes down and make this video, but I woke up right now, and yeah, it's already dark. I mean, there's a light right there, but it's too dark over here. But yeah, we're out here in downtown LA, and yeah, we're getting back at it. I'm just glad this load was over with. Felt like it was forever. And I was kind of nervous because I missed my appointment at 7:30 in the morning, so I thought I was gonna have to wait here till Friday, and I picked this load up Monday. So, I mean, just to give you guys an idea how I felt, I wouldn't be able to imagine having to have this load all week. But we got it off, and we got the load completed. And now I'm gonna have to buy another hanger, another one of these, and the mud flap. But now I'm gonna have to buy two of them because I don't want to have mismatch. But yeah, I'm gonna see what else. Can't think of nothing else to say. Right now it's pretty bad out here. There's no loads. I didn't know that when I was coming this way until honestly, I was watching a YouTube video when I was stuck out there in West Texas, and two drivers, I think I was watching, I forgot who it was, and they were just saying how bad it was out here. I think it was in TikTok actually. There was no lows, but I figured by the time I get there Friday, Thursday, there should be lows, but I'm looking at the low board and it's just not looking good at all. Yeah, California's not the place right now. So we're just gonna see what we can do tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up early and hit the low board early in the morning, start calling, see if I can get something back home. Well, not to go home, but just to finish the round trip. And keep moving, because I haven't been working. And sometimes I think to myself, maybe I should just stay as a company driver, because I actually ended up having to put money out of my pocket to fuel, because the fuel advance wasn't enough. So, but I'm gonna stay positive, and I do this owner-operator stuff because I like to have my own freedom, do what I want. You know what I mean? But man, this these are things that come with being an owner operator, having to deal with the market and fuel prices and I mean everything in between. When I was at the other companies, I mean, tire blowouts, anything that happened with truck or trailer, I just call them, be like, hey, fix it, all right. And I'll sit back in the bunk, watch TV, or watch my phone, kick back, without a care in the world. And they even paid you breakdown pay, so, you know what I mean? Now that I ain't gonna lie, this first trip right here, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn. Should have appreciated that a little bit more. But yeah, like I said, we're out here, you know, trying to do what we do, get this money, or a little bit of money we can get. But yeah, like I said, I got my trailer back. And so I'm back to doing reefer. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's just a quick update. I keep forgetting to record. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video here because it's getting too long. And I know a bunch of y'all don't watch it all the way, so I should probably stick to making them really short. Anyways, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on new videos coming up. Thank you very much for watching.